A lot of people searching for online income end up running into AI training and data annotation jobs. RWS AI Training is one of the names that comes up often, so I took time to look into how it actually works and what people really experience once they're inside. This review is about what RWS offers, how the work shows up, how reliable the income is, and whether it makes sense if you're trying to earn online in a realistic way. RWS is a large language and data services company that also runs AI training projects. These projects are usually tied to things like search evaluation, data labeling, content review, or language-based tasks. From everything I reviewed, this isn't a single platform with guaranteed tasks. It's project-based contract work. When a project is available, qualified contributors get invited. When there isn't one, there's nothing to do. So this isn't a login and work anytime setup. It's opportunity-based. If you're looking for a path to making real money online that isn't tied to what's available and has a zero-wait time period, make sure to see the description of this video for my top recommended alternative and discover how you can start earning from home even if you're a beginner with no experience. Go take a look and compare what's out there. To get started with RWS, you usually apply for a specific role. If you pass the qualification steps, you're added to a pool. What stood out to me is that getting accepted doesn't mean you'll immediately get work. Some people wait weeks or months before seeing their first task. Others never get assigned anything at all. Work availability depends on project demand, your location, and how well your profile matches what they need at the time. When you look at the Trustpilot page for RWS, the overall rating is low. A lot of reviewers there give the company 1 star, and the comments focus on things like frustration with communication, support, and payment issues. That's a clear sign that many people who had a negative experience felt strongly enough to write about it on Trustpilot. In contrast, other platforms where people review their work experience don't show the same level of negativity. Employee reviews on other sites can include positive points like flexibility and opportunities to learn. But that doesn't erase the fact that Trustpilot reviews are mostly negative for RWS. Also, don't forget to see the description of this video for my top recommended alternative and learn how you can start making real money online, even if you have no previous experience. The work itself is usually straightforward. Tasks follow clear rules and don't require selling, calling, or recruiting. Most of the roles are repetitive. You're reviewing data, labeling content, or checking accuracy. The difficulty isn't the work, it's staying patient when tasks are slow or unavailable. When projects are active, the work is manageable. When they're not, there's no way to speed things up. Pay varies by project and by country. Some roles pay hourly, others pay per task. The biggest thing to understand is that income is not consistent. You might earn something during an active project, then nothing for long periods afterward. This isn't something you can rely on for regular weekly income. It works better as occasional side income, not as a dependable source. RWS AI training is legitimate but limited. It can provide occasional side income when projects are available, but it's not consistent and not something I'd rely on long-term. If you treat it as a bonus opportunity, it can make sense. If you expect steady online income, it's probably not the right fit. If you're looking for a more reliable path, something where your effort isn't tied to whether tasks show up, the alternative I recommend is linked below. It focuses on building and monetizing skills you can control instead of waiting on platforms. Hit that like button on the video, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.